Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. So we are going to be having a session in which I'm going to be walking you through how to fill the symbiosis form, how to fill the Christ form. We are going to be starting with the Christ form first. But I see a lot of familiar faces and I see a lot of new faces. So before we start, एक बार मैं introduction दे देता हूँ. My name is Tushar. We run this organization by the name of CUET Pro, in which we prepare students for the CUET exam. We have been doing this for the last 3 years since the exam started in 2022, and we have been able to do good. Students have been working really hard. Mentors have been working really hard. So last year we had an All India rank 1, and 2023 as well we had a rank 1. This year also we aim to have another rank 1 so that we can create a hat trick. So this is what we have been doing. I myself am from SRCC. I've done my BCom honors from there. Paresh sir, who is one of the other co-founder, he is also from SRCC. He's a CA. He's a MBA from London School of Business and Finance. Yamini is there, who is from LSR, and there are a lot of other teachers who are from all Delhi University colleges. So we have been helping students for the last 3 years, and this year also we are doing that. So if anybody is interested in reaching out to us, you can reach out to us. I'll leave the details also, in between the webinar. But today, let's quickly discuss of how to fill the Christ form. So I am sharing my screen. So दो forms आज मैं कराऊंगा. One form is going to be the form for Christ. Another form is going to be the form for symbiosis. First, let me start with the form which is for Christ. All right. I believe you guys would be able to see my screen. Okay. So Christ University is one of the top universities in India. And whenever there is a student जो commerce का student है, humanities का student है, there are a couple of choices that we give to the student जब फॉर्म भरना होता है. So one choice very clearly is going to be CUET, because CUET has more than 250 plus universities, and that single exam caters to a lot of different universities, including Delhi University, Banaras Hindu, Jamia, Aligarh Muslim University, B.R. Ambedkar, Allahabad University, etc., etc. So there are a lot of good universities when it comes to CUET. But if there is a student who wants to explore other areas also, तो उसमें we recommend couple of universities, one being Mumbai University, and then others being private colleges, which includes Christ, Symbiosis, NMIMS. So if you see, the form for Christ and Symbiosis has already opened. Form for NMIMS is not opened yet. Last time we checked, last week, it was not open. But Christ is one of the good universities. It offers a lot of courses and disciplines from BBA, BCom, a lot of humanities courses. Now, Christ has a couple of campuses also. You would find a lot of campuses in Bangalore. Then there are campuses in Lavasna, which is in Maharashtra. Then there are campuses in Delhi also. So Delhi NCR campus also they have, and maybe they might have a couple of other campuses. So there is Central campus, there is Bannerghatta campus, there is Kengari campus, there is Yashwantpura campus, there is NCR campus, Lavasa campus, etc., etc. So there are a couple of campuses which Christ has. So to fill the form, what you have to do is go to christuniversity.in. This is the website that you have to go to. And as soon as you go to the website, you will see that all these things are given over here. One button which is being highlighted is by the name of admissions. One button is by the name of admissions. Click on this button and यहाँ पे you would see all the details with respect to admissions. इसको बंद कर देते हैं. हाँ, यहाँ पे जाते हैं undergraduate and postgraduate programs. Let's click here. And यहाँ पे you can see all the programs are mentioned. For us, purpose is to look at undergraduate programs. Undergraduate पे चलते हैं. So यहाँ पे आके तुम क्या कर सकते हो?
I hope you're having fun. If you want to go to your dream college, you can register for our ultimate CUET crash course, which is starting at the end of March 2025. And we're also running a 10% off on the fees of the crash course. So click on the link in the description and register for it now.
ठीक है, मैंने अपना लॉगिन बना लिया है. अब मैं लॉगिन करता हूँ. So this is the page that opens after I have just added my basic details, पासवर्ड डाल के, अपना email ID डाल के, अपना नंबर डाल के, ठीक है. And वहाँ पे when you select your number, you add your number, तो वहाँ पे they also give you an option to provide a separate WhatsApp number. So if you have a separate calling number and a different WhatsApp number, तो दोनों अलग अलग जगह पे भी डाल सकते हो. अगर तुम्हारा दोनों नंबर सेम है तो दोनों में सेम डाल दो. एंड वहाँ पे ना टिक कर देना कि WhatsApp पे भी नोटिफिकेशंस चाहिए. देयर इज अ टिक दैट दे आर आस्किंग कि do you need notifications on WhatsApp as well. So mark that as tick so that you are able to get all notifications on your WhatsApp number also, and it becomes very convenient for you. ठीक है, जैसे ही हमने वो किया, अब ये मेरे पास पोर्टल आ रहा है. यहाँ पे आई हैव न्यू एप्लीकेशन, यहाँ पे आई हैव एप्लीकेशन स्टेटस, एप्लीकेशन फॉर, एंड यहाँ पे प्रोग्राम सर्च करना है. सो हम लोग ऐसे ही गो थ्रू कर लेते हैं कि हमारे को कौन से में जाना है, या फिर यहाँ पे देख लेते हैं. वी हैव टू गो फॉर अंडर ग्रेजुएट डिग्री. सो देर आर ऑल डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ डिग्रीज. सिलेक्ट अंडर ग्रेजुएट डिग्री, क्लिक हियर. अंडर ग्रेजुएट डिग्री उसने सिलेक्ट करते ही शॉर्टलिस्ट कर दिया अंडर ग्रेजुएट में हमारे पास जो जो ऑप्शंस हैं. अब इसमें व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इज वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट BCom एंड वी वुड वांट टू गो फॉर BCom इन बनरगट्टा कैंपस. तो BCom सर्च करते हैं. ये रहा BCom अकाउंटेंसी एंड टैक्सेशन ऑनर्स विद रिसर्च, बैंगलोर सेंट्रल कैंपस, बैंगलोर यशवंतपुरा कैंपस. बनरगट्टा देखते हैं हमारे को बनरगट्टा कैंपस मिल रहा है क्या. बनरगट्टा कैंपस इज नॉट बीइंग डिस्प्लेड, सो आई लेट मी जस्ट सिलेक्ट दिस वन. ये वाला कैंपस में सिलेक्ट करता हूँ. ओपन फ्रॉम दिस, ओपन टिल 29th. यहाँ पे अप्लाई नाउ है. लेट मी क्लिक ऑन अप्लाई नाउ. ठीक है. वी आर डिलाइटेड टू वेलकम यू क्राइस्ट, दिस इज. ठीक है, ये मेरा प्रोग्राम हो गया. नाउ इट इज व्हाट इट इज आस्किंग मी टू डू ऑन द फर्स्ट पेज इटसेल्फ. इट इज आस्किंग मी टू सिलेक्ट the particular program that I want, and it is asking me to put the campus that I am interested in. As I said, बैंगलोर में 4-5 कैंपसेस हैं. एक कैंपस लवासना में है विच इज अराउंड पुणे. एक कैंपस आपका दिल्ली NCR में है. तो आप जो आपको प्रोग्राम चाहिए ना और जो कैंपस चाहिए वो आप अलग अलग भर सकते हो. Also, what I have also got to know from last year students is agar if you want to fill more and more preferences, let's say if you want to apply for 6 courses or you want to apply for 6 different campuses, you will have to fill a separate form if your current form has exhausted all the different combination. तो इस फॉर्म में अगर सारी different combination तुम्हारी हो गई है खत्म, तो तुम्हें एक अलग से फॉर्म भरना पड़ेगा. उस फॉर्म में you can add more preferences. So I've selected one course. Let me add a campus. So this course is available in Bangalore Central Campus and Yashwantpura Campus. Let me select Central Campus. अब मैं ये सेम कोर्स या फिर ये सेम कोर्स मैं दूसरे कैंपस में भी सिलेक्ट कर देता हूँ. यशवंतपुरा कैंपस में भी मैंने सिलेक्ट कर दिया है सेम फॉर्म, सेम कोर्स. एंड लेट मी सिलेक्ट अ डिफरेंट कोर्स इन some other campus. I'm selecting BCom Finance and Investment with Research, and this I'm selecting, let's say, at Central Campus again. So this form has given me 3 options: first preference, second preference, third preference. First preference is BCom Accountancy at Central Campus. Second preference is BCom Accountancy and Taxation at Yashwantpura Campus. And preference third is Finance and Investment at Bangalore Central Campus. Okay, then it is asking me to upload a profile photo. Let me quickly upload a profile photo. What you guys can do here is that या तो यहाँ पे आके तुम अपना वो भर दो कोर्स कौन सा तुम्हें करना है. अगर वो कोर्स नहीं भरना तो यहाँ पे जाके देख लो. लेट्स से दैट वी हैव टू डू कॉमर्स. सो आई वुड just quickly select the relevant option. Relevant option would be this one, which is School of Commerce, Finance and Accountancy. Click on this. जैसे ही क्लिक करोगे ये सारे ऑप्शंस तुम्हारे पास आ जाएंगे. दैट कॉमर्स है, कॉमर्स में ये वाला कैंपस में ये है, इस वाले कैंपस में ये है, इस वाले कैंपस में ये है. लेट्स लुक एट कॉमर्स बेसिक एंड let's fill any form which is a BBA form, normal BBA form. BBA कहाँ पर है, या फिर BCom भर लेते हैं. चलो BCom कर लेते हैं. इन बैंगलोर यशवंतपुरा कैंपस BCom अकाउंटेंसी एंड टैक्सेशन ऑनर्स प्लस रिसर्च. अच्छा, ऑल्सो व्हाट वी ऑल्सो सी इज एवरी ईयर स्टूडेंट्स आर कंफ्यूज्ड कि सर ये वाला लेना चाहिए, ये वाला लेना चाहिए, रिसर्च वाला लें या फिर हम लोग फाइनेंस वाला लें, हम लोग फाइनेंशियल एनालिटिक्स वाला लें, हम कौन से वाला लें, बेसिक BCom करें. सो माई सजेशन टू यू वुड बी, इफ यू आर कंफ्यूज्ड, fill as many as you can. ठीक है. Also what happens is these BCom courses which are there, they are BCom as a course is very generic. तो कभी भी तुम्हें BCom में ऐसा कुछ बहुत स्पेसिफिक नहीं पढ़ाएंगे कि तुम्हें BCom फाइनेंस ले लिया और तुम्हें सिर्फ फाइनेंस पढ़ा दिया, ऐसा नहीं होगा. BCom is a more generic course इवन इफ यार दे आर क्यूरेटिंग अ बीकॉम इन फाइनेंस, तो उसमें फाइनेंस में हो सकता है तुम्हें एक्स्ट्रा थोड़ा सा फाइनेंस पढ़ाया जाए, बट अगर किसी बच्चे ने बीकॉम करा और किसी बच्चे ने बीकॉम ऑनर्स इन फाइनेंस करा है, तो ऐसा नहीं होगा कि जो बीकॉम वाला होगा नॉर्मल, दे वुड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड फाइनेंस एट ऑल. So this is something which would not happen. So please be okay, please be free to select whatever BCom you want. Don't be very, panicked and hassled about that. I want a specific finance one only. I'm not going to be applying in anything else. Or even if you are not getting that particular course, it is absolutely okay to for you to have a BCom, which is not a specific BCom. So be chill about that. Don't be very hassled about कि मुझे तो ये वाला ही BCom चाहिए. ठीक है. Let's say we are going to be going for BCom accountancy and taxation honors with research at Bangalore campus. तो यहाँ पे मैं अप्लाई पे क्लिक करता हूँ. जैसे ही अप्लाई पे क्लिक करूंगा, इट इज गोइंग टू आस्क मी टू लॉग इन. नाउ इफ आई हैव ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड अ पोर्टल और मेरे पास लॉगिन मैंने ऑलरेडी किया हुआ है, तो मैं उसमें लॉग इन कर दूंगा. इफ आई हैव नॉट लॉग्ड इन, सो मुझे यहाँ पे रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा. सो आई हैव टू क्लिक ऑन रजिस्टर हियर. लेट्स क्लिक ऑन रजिस्टर्ड हियर. Let me quickly fill this information and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I have uploaded the photo. So now it is giving me option back to dashboard and save and proceed. Let's click on save and proceed. So I've added all my options, preferences and मैंने अपनी photo डाल दिया. So I'll click on save and proceed. ठीक है. Photo is displayed. I have done my first step, which is program selection. यहाँ पे पूरी undertaking देना है. You can go through this undertaking. And यहाँ पे पूरा और चीजें पूछ रहा है. You can go through all these things. I have upload original scan copy. I have gone through the guidelines. I have taken program, etc., etc. I am going to have valid debit card, net banking, etc., etc. So I'll click all these. I'll select all these and I'll click on save and proceed. ठीक है. First हो गया, second हो गया, third पे आ गए हैं, which is personal details. Now it is asking me all my personal details. So let me fill all details. Nationality में obviously I'll be putting Indian. Apply through overseas sponsor NRI, no. Gender में male. Blood group में you can write whatever blood group you have. Mother tongue में you can put whatever mother tongue you have. Let me put, so it is Hindi for me, so I'm going to be putting Hindi. ठीक है, मदर टंग डाल दिया. रिलीजन में लेट्स पुट रिलीजन हिंदुइज्म डाल देते हैं. कैटेगरी में, सो कैटेगरी एसेंशियली व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट government defines certain categories. So if you belong to any particular category, you can select that particular category. Let's say there you are OBC candidate or you are SC/ST candidate, and there is a list that the government releases. So अगर let's say तो you are an SC candidate, so तुम सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की वेबसाइट पे जाके और वहां पे चेक कर सकते हो इफ यू फॉल अंडर दैट पर्टिकुलर कैटेगरी. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम यू फॉलिंग इन दैट कैटेगरी, और भी काफी सारे आई थिंक फिल्टर्स होते हैं जिसमें तुम्हें बताना पड़ता है तुम्हारी इनकम क्या है. सो गवर्नमेंट तभी, मतलब यूनिवर्सिटी तभी तुम्हें बेनिफिट देगी जब तुम्हारी इनकम एक पर्टिकुलर यू नो रेंज से कम होगी, लिमिट से कम होगी, और तुम उस कैटेगरी में फॉल करते होगे. Although because Christ is not a government university, so I don't think they would give you any benefit with respect to category, but they're still asking for it. You can put general and you can move ahead. Okay, so this is done, gender is done, blood group is done, mother tongue is done, religion is done, category is done. Are you differently abled? Click on no. If you are, then click on yes. Do you have Aadhaar card? Let's see. No पे क्या बोलता है? Do you have you enrolled for? Yes कर देते हैं हम लोग. Aadhaar card number you can add. It is optional. That is why I'm not adding. Country of birth. So I'm putting India. State of birth. I'm putting Haryana. Place of birth. I'm putting Gurgaon. ठीक है. How did you know this institution? Maybe through, let's say, friends. Some friends have recommended. So ये basic set हो गया हमारा. आधार कार्ड डाल दिए, ये डाल दिया, ठीक है. Sports achievements, if any. So you can select whatever sports, if you have played any sport. Let's say that we have played any sport. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Let's say I'll select badminton. And I would say, या फिर badminton ही बोलता. Let me add taekwondo. Let me then put nationals and I can upload my documents. ठीक है. If you have any documents, you can upload. If you don't have document, it is okay because this is optional. और अगर ऐड करने और भी ऐड कर सकते हो, but I'm just putting one. Then they're asking extracurriculars. Extracurriculars में let's say that you were in the debate club और डिबेट टीम में थे तो डिबेट लिख दिया, और यहाँ पे ऑप्शनल है, अगर सर्टिफिकेट है कोई कोई तुम्हें सर्टिफिकेट कहीं पे मिला है, कोई कंपटीशन जीता है, वो सर्टिफिकेट अपलोड कर सकते हो। इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी दैट इज ऑल्सो फाइन। ठीक है, सो आई जस्ट गो थ्रू। नेशनैलिटी हो गया है, ये हो गया है, ब्लड ग्रुप ये सब वो सब हो गया है, बर्थ ऑफ कंट्री ये सब वो सब हो गया है। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, ओके, दिस इज डन। सो आई क्लिक ऑन सेव एंड प्रोसीड। So my third achievement is also, third thing is also done. I am moving to the fourth one, which is address and parents detail. यहाँ पे you can put a full address. Let me put some random address. Street 2, sector 12. ठीक है, कंट्री में डाल देते हैं, इंडिया डाल देते हैं, जिप कोड में डाल देते हैं, जिप कोड डाल देते हैं, कुछ गुड़गांव आ गया है, हरियाणा आ गया है। ठीक है, ये आ गया है। नाउ देयर कुड बी टू एड्रेसेस, वन कुड बी अ परमानेंट एड्रेस, अदर वन कुड बी अ करंट एड्रेस। सो ये हो सकता है कि तुम अभी कहीं और रह रहे हो टेम्परली, सो दैट वुड बिकम योर करंट एड्रेस। बट इफ यू आर गोइंग टू बी स्टेइंग समवेयर परमानेंटली, और यू हैव बीन स्टेइंग समवेयर परमानेंटली, वो तुम्हारा परमानेंट एड्रेस होगा। आई एम अज्यूमिंग दैट दिस इज एड्रेस, दिस इज माई परमानेंट एंड करंट बोथ एड्रेस। सो इसको यस कर दो। दोनों का पर्पस ये है कि परमानेंट एड्रेस इसलिए मांग रहे हैं वो, सो दैट इफ दे मेल यू समथिंग और दे सेंड एनीथिंग बाय पोस्ट, so they would prefer to send it to the permanent address, because they know for a fact that somebody would be there to take it for you if you are not there. So if you have different current address and permanent address, take care of it. If you don't have different current address and permanent address, that is also fine. You can just select it that permanent address is same as the current address. Then there is father information, so I will just put this information. uh, Let me put some random name. ठीक है, qualification, you can put qualification. Occupation, so I'm putting random details, you can put whatever details you find are relevant. Number, I'm just putting a random number. ठीक है, then father details have been added, now I can add mother's detail. ठीक है, qualification you can add, then you can add occupation, you can add your mother's email ID. ठीक है, you can add a number, I'm adding a random number. Then they are also asking you for family annual income. So this annual income that you're going to be adding, you can refer to the ITR which is there. So every year your parents would be filing an ITR. So go to your parents, ask them what is the annual income, and accordingly add the annual income in your form. Let me add 10 lakhs here. Income currency also you can add. So यहाँ पे Indian rupee select कर देते हैं. Where is Indian rupee? Indian rupee select कर दिया. ठीक है, so I'll run through. Address डाल दिया. We have selected that this is my permanent and current both address. I have added my father's details, I have added my mother's details, I have added my annual income, and I have added my currency in which the family is earning. यहाँ पे तुम अपना guardian details भी डाल सकते हो. Let's say I'll add my father's detail only here. Same number copy paste कर लेते हैं यहाँ से. यहाँ पे email ID copy paste करके डाल देते हैं उनकी. रिलेशनशिप डिफाइन कर दो, और यहाँ पे एड्रेस डाल दो कुछ भी. ठीक है, एक बार रन थ्रू कर लेते हैं. ओके, एंड लेट्स क्लिक ऑन सेव एंड प्रोसीड. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो डन. 1 2 3 4 4 थिंग्स आर डन. These two things are left. Now let me put my class 10th details. So this is one of the most important parts, क्योंकि if you put incorrect class 10th and class 12 details, it is going to create a chaos. Because when you go to take the admission, they ask you to get your original documents, and if there is disparity between your original documents and what you have written there, there is a challenge. Okay, so please make sure whatever you add here, you check it 10 times, so that there is no doubt, there is no confusion. And trust me, because all these universities like Christ and NMIMS and Symbiosis, they get students application in such chunk, it becomes extremely difficult to get anything changed. क्योंकि हम लोग लास्ट 2-3 साल से देखते हैं बच्चे मेल करते रह जाते हैं, बट कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं मिलती उनको, because they have to, they're not very, maybe they're not very active with respect to reaching out to the students or giving them the right information. So अगर किसी ने कोई गलत information डाल दी ना, तो it will become a hassle. So please make sure everything is checked. You get in touch with a mentor if you feel कि यार मुझसे नहीं हो पा रहा है, मेरे को किसी की help चाहिए. You get in touch with a mentor. You get your form filled from a mentor. ठीक है. We also do form filling. I am sharing a small message with you in case you feel that I would want to, you would want to reach out to us. You can reach out to us and we would be happy to help you in filling the form. Let me quickly share that details also with you in the chat if in case anybody would want to reach out to us. But so boards may, let's say I'll put CBSE year of passing if I'm giving my exam this year. So I would essentially have passed my class 10th in 2023. Month of passing is generally May, April. So let's say March or April, I'll put March. Country of institution, I put country as India. I would put this state as Rajasthan, let's say. Then it is asking you to upload a document. So the document that you have to upload, essentially they're asking you to upload your class 12th, class 10th mark sheet. So whatever board you are from, upload the relevant mark sheet. Please make sure you're uploading the sheet in which all the marks are written out of 100 or out of 80 or whatever is the total. Don't upload anything else because the mark quality sheet is the most important sheet. Let me quickly upload the document and then reshare my screen. So I have uploaded a document and so I've added all these details. A document upload kar diya, which is going to be the mark sheet. So please take a scan of your mark sheet, or you can put a PDF, you can put a picture. I've put a picture, so that has been uploaded. Now it is asking me obtained marks and total marks. Please make sure whatever number of subjects you have in your mark sheet, if it is 10, put all 10. If it is 5, put all 5. Do not assume that they're asking you our best of 4, best of 5, best of 3. They're not asking you anything. They're asking you what is the total marks. Total marks is the total number of subjects that you have in your form. So if you have, let's say, for example, 5 subjects in your form and every single subject is of 100 marks, you put total marks as 500. ठीक है. उसके बाद तुम टोटल कर लो whatever you have achieved. So let's say if you have got 90 90 90 in all of them, you put 480 here, or whatever the total is. Let's say I'm putting 480 here. So I've obtained 480 out of 500. My percentage that comes is 96%. I'll add the name and address of the institution. Let's say I've gone to Delhi Public School. Okay, so I'll say Delhi Public School and I would say Gurgaon, or let me say Rajasthan. So यहाँ पे देखो DPS आ गए सारे. So I can pick the DPS which is relevant to me. मैं बोलता हूँ ये वाला है DPS. This one I'm selecting. ठीक है. So I've added all these details, uploaded document, added marks, added name of institution. अब मैं आ जाता हूँ 11th 12th पे. So if you have not graduated your class 12th yet, तो 11th का भर दो. अगर तुमने कर लिया क्लास 12th, इफ यू आर अ ड्रॉपर स्टूडेंट, यू कैन फिल 12th ऑल्सो. तो मैं 11th का भरता हूँ. मैं मानता हूँ मैंने 12th नहीं करी अभी, तो एग्जाम नेम लिख देता हूँ मैं, कौन सा है मेरा, CBSE है. ईयर ऑफ पासिंग ले देता हूँ 2024. मंथ ऑफ पासिंग में लिख देता हूँ मान लो मार्च. कंट्री ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन में लिख देता हूँ इंडिया, और स्टेट लिख देता हूँ राजस्थान. ठीक है. यहाँ पे मेरे से फोटो मांग रहा है. लेट मी क्विकली अपलोड अ फोटो एंड कम बैक. ठीक है, फोटो डाल दिया. नाउ आई हैव टू ऐड मार्क्स. लेट्स से आई इन 11th गॉट आउट ऑफ 500 मार्क्स आई गॉट 490. सो माय परसेंटेज इज 98%. ठीक है. आई वुड ऐड द स्कूल ईयर. दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल से मैंने अपनी 11th भी करी है, और ये भी जयपुर में था ये वाला. ठीक है, सेम सिलेक्ट कर दिया है. अगेन जस्ट स्क्रोलिंग, बोर्ड डाल दिया, पासिंग ईयर डाल दिया, पासिंग मंथ डाल दिया, कंट्री डाल दी, स्टेट डाल दी, मार्क्स डाल दिए. एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट, प्लीज डोंट फिल इट इनकरेक्टली. फिर मैंने नीचे अपना बोर्ड डाल दिया है, एग्जाम नेम डाल दिया है. ठीक है. फिर मैंने ईयर ऑफ पासिंग डाल दिया है, ये डाल दिया है, ये डाल दिया है. बहुत बढ़िया, ये डाल दिए हैं. ठीक है. हाँ, तो ये मेरे सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन हो गई है. आई वुड क्लिक ऑन सेव एंड प्रोसीड. ठीक है. सो अब मेरी ऐसी ये सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आ गई है यहाँ पे. इट इज I'm done with program selection, in which I was given 3 options of courses and campuses. Then there were term and condition. In this, there were 4-5 check boxes. I've added all check boxes. Then they asked me for personal details, in which they asked me कि क्या क्या पूछा था इन्होंने. They ask you for blood group and gender, religion, place of birth, etc., etc. Then they ask for address and parents detail. I've added my current address. I've added my permanent address. I've added my father's details, mother's details, guardian's information. All of this is added. Then they ask me for my educational details. I've added my 10th. I've added my 11th/12th. In this case, I've added 11th. So I've added all my boards, my school, my state and country, and marks. How much did I get here? How much did I get here? I've added 2 documents. ठीक है, ये हो गया है. अब मैंने ये सब प्रीव्यू कर लो एक बार जल्दी से, और ढंग से एक बार प्रीव्यू कर लेना, 10 बार देख लेना, because as I said, it becomes extremely important to get the detail changed. And then click on I confirm. Please take a moment to review your application detail. No further modifications would be allowed after confirmation. I am confirming. ठीक है. Please choose your preference for. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है now, when you fill the form, they give you 2 dates to choose which date would you want to give your test on. It is asking me 6th of April and then it is asking me 9th of May. My suggestion to every single student would be, please take a very, very constructive call and very, very informed call. अब कैसे डेट सेलेक्ट करनी है, 6th को दें या 9th को दें, जो मुझे दिखाई जा रही हैं 2 dates. Students who have been already preparing for CUET or students who have already been preparing for Christ exam, do one simple thing, go and apply for 6th of April. If you have, देखो Christ में 2 चीजें आती हैं majorly. One thing is English, the other thing is general test. The exam is not very difficult, but because it is a competitive exam, a lot of students are giving this exam, it becomes competitive automatically because limited seats है, बहुत सारे बच्चे एग्जाम दे रहे हैं, तो competition automatically हो जाएगा. So अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि you have already prepared a little bit, you can go and give this exam right after your boards. Please select 6th of April. Students who have not prepared at all, please don't select 6th of April because 31st first को तो तुम्हारा board खत्म होगा. You would barely get 4-5 days for you to prepare. It is a very, very bad idea to go right away on 6th and give this exam. ठीक है, so for students who have prepared something, go and give this exam on 6th and free हो जाओ exam देके. Students who have not studied anything, don't give on 6th. नाउ 9th मे वाली जो डेट है, इट माइट फील लाइक यार 9th मे को दे देते हैं. सब लोग सोच रहे होंगे 9th मे को दे देते हैं, 6th को क्यों देना है, 6th इज टू अर्ली. But students who are focusing a lot on CUET or students who are doing IP MAT or students who are doing any other competitive test, don't delay the exam. Because by that time, your IP MAT or your CUET is going to be right around the corner. Last year, CUET started on 15th of May. So if you are going to be studying and sitting for CUET on 15th of May and you're sitting for another exam on 9th of May, you are going to get disturbed for your CUET exam. Please don't do that. जितना जल्दी तुम देके खत्म कर सको उतना जल्दी दे दो. तो अगर तुम्हारी प्रिपरेशन हो रखी है, प्लीज गिव ऑन 6th of April. अगर तुम्हारी प्रिपरेशन नहीं हो रखी, गिव ऑन 9th of May. If you are a CUET student focusing primarily on CUET and IP MAT, give on 6th of April. Don't sit for 9th of May. It is going to disturb your preference, your entire preparation. Let's say that I am a prepared student. I'm going to sit for it on 6th of April. So I'll select 6th of April. एंड यहाँ पे अब वो मुझसे पूछ रहा है स्टेट क्या है. सो यहाँ पे देयर आर लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस. ऑल ऑफ द स्टेट्स हैव सम सेंटर्स. सो लेट मी सिलेक्ट राजस्थान. प्लीज चूज द सिटी. आई सिलेक्ट जयपुर. Please choose your preference for skill assessment, micro presentation, and presentation interview. Now, till I think last year they had very limited number of centers. So क्या होता है, एक बार process भी समझा देता हूँ. So what is going to happen? First, you will fill the form. After that, you have to give a test. जो test होता है, you have to go to a center. There is a laptop or a PC allocated to you. There is a test which comes. You give the test, you submit the test, you come back home. ठीक है, this is the first round. After the test, they take out a shortlist of students who have been shortlisted. तो basis on तुमने कितना स्कोर किया है, या तो तुम शॉर्टलिस्ट हो गए या तुम रिजेक्ट हो गए. अगर तुम शॉर्टलिस्ट हो गए तो उसके बाद वो तुमसे एक और चीज कराएंगे which is going to be a micro presentation where you'll have to present on something. You'll also have to give a personal interview and they would also do skill assessment for you. वो उनके फिजिकली सेंटर पे जाके होगी. सो अगर तुमने टेस्ट दे दिया 6th of April को, सो अगले 1-2 महीने के अंदर वो तुम्हें बैंगलोर बुलाएंगे. बैंगलोर जाके तुम्हें वहां पर फिजिकली या फिर जो भी तुम सेंटर सेलेक्ट करोगे, वहां पे फिजिकली जाके तुम्हें वो टेस्ट या फिर प्रेजेंटेशन या फिर इंटरव्यू देना पड़ेगा. इफ आई एम सिटिंग इन जयपुर, आई वुड सिलेक्ट दिल्ली एनसीआर. यू कैन सिलेक्ट एनी ऑफ देम विच आर गिवन below. Let me select Delhi NCR campus and it is asking me to choose the date. तो मैंने टेस्ट दिया 6 अप्रैल को, मैंने टेस्ट दिया जयपुर में. उसके बाद प्रेफरेंस जो फिलिंग थी मेरी दिल्ली कैंपस आई, और यहाँ पे उन्होंने डेट पूछी तो मैंने यहाँ पे डेट डाल दी 13 अप्रैल. आई थिंक 12th के सारे स्लॉट्स खत्म हो गए हैं तो 13 अप्रैल बची है. आई वुड सिलेक्ट दिस, रीड ऑल दिस इंफॉर्मेशन. सो ये मैंने डाल दिया, ये डाल दिया, ये डाल दिया, ये डाल दिया, ठीक है. देन आई वुड क्लिक ऑन पे टू प्रोसीड टू पे. Now it is asking me to pay, which is 1700. So you can just, select this and you can pay, and there would be all different methods for you to pay. Okay, so this was how you fill the Christ form. As I said, we also have been helping students out to fill the form. So if there is any student who feels that they would want to get the form filled through an expert, you can reach out to us. I'm sharing a message in your chat. You can book your slot at cutpro.dayschedule.com. And if there is anything you would want our help on, if you're stuck somewhere, you're not able to identify कि इसमें कौन सी document जानी है, इसमें क्या होगा, उसमें क्या होगा, so we would be happy to help you out. So fill this form if you want help from us.